did how Dover was saying to me, oh, the number one seed. I'm like, no, the number one seed is not yours. We won last year. We all want to remember the number one seed. I'm shocked everybody. Yep. You too.
All right, welcome to the Whittemore Center. Tonight's matchup between the Oyster River Portsmouth Clippercats versus St. Thomas-Dover-Winnacunnet. But first, we have our senior celebration. I'm gonna try to So yeah, we'll hope to use this camera a little closer down to the ice so that the graduating senior families.
Welcome to the Whittemore Center for tonight's senior night game between the Clippercats of Oyster River Portsmouth and the St. Thomas-Winnacunnet Dover Hockey Club. Tonight is a special celebration as we celebrate 11 of our seniors. First, let's acknowledge the seniors for SWD. Number 1, Kensley Harris.
Want to stay on the
6, Delaney Riley.
This is first the seniors from Winnacunnet, Dover.
Number 7, Madeline Hoyt. Number 21, Elise Burnett. Number 22, Brielle Kelly. And number 23, Annabelle Procillo. The Oyster River Hockey family would like to offer sincere thanks to our senior hockey players and their families for their contributions and commitment to the team, the local hockey community, and the Boosters organization. You'll ever be a part of Oyster River High School hockey history. Please join us in celebrating each of these young women and their families. Number 2, Mallory's love for hockey began at the age of 5, inspired by her older cousin Christopher. Following in his footsteps, she proudly moved down to number 2 jersey, just like him, a number she has carried through her entire career. From her early days with the Seacoast Lightning and extra through the organization's transition to the Seacoast Spartans, Mallory remained dedicated and tenacious player, finishing her club hockey career at the U16 level. Never wanted to back down from battle ice, especially when standing up for a teammate. She has been a relentless competitor through her time with the Oyster River hockey team. Beyond the game, she has been fortunate to share ice with an incredible group of teammates over the years. As Mallory prepares for the next chapter, she looks forward to studying biochemistry and French in college, while continuing her passion for hockey at the club level. We couldn't be prouder of the player and person she has become.
Sorry for the camera being a little bit choppy, but hopefully a better view so you get to see everyone's faces. Congratulations, Mallory.
Number 7, Erin Raymond. Erin goes to Oyster River High School. She started playing in her sophomore year and plays as a forward. After graduation, she plans to attend a 4-year college. Number 10, Emma Shaw.
Congratulations, Erin.
Number 10, Emma has played hockey since the 3rd grade. Throughout her hockey career, she has played competitively as a defender in teams such as ORYA, Seacoast Spartans, NHE, and the New England Wildcats. Her most memorable hockey experience, though, have been over the last 4 seasons with her Clippercat teammates, where she has built a lasting friendship and grown as a player. After graduating from ORHS, Emma plans to attend a 4-year college in the fall, studying communication and hopes to continue playing hockey recreationally. Emma would like to thank her mom and sister Katie, paternal grandparents, Katie and Dennis, Sarah, and Uncle Ryan for being her biggest fans.
Congratulations, Emma.
Number 12, Hannah Henderson. Hannah's hockey journey started at age 7 when she left sunny Southern California for the cold winters of New Hampshire. She fell in love with the game and the camaraderie that came along with it. Through the years, she has played for various teams, but what has endured are the long-lasting friendships she has made along the way. Hannah transferred to PHS her junior year, and the ORP team welcomed her with open arms. The connection with the girls felt like family from the start. Next fall, Hannah plans on studying business in college and possibly returning to the warmth of California.
Congratulations, Hannah. It's Hannah Henderson.
Number 13, Abby Stacy. Abby started playing hockey her sophomore year of high school when she wanted to try something new and had always wanted to play hockey. She immediately loved the sport and wished she had been playing her whole life. She was so grateful to be welcomed onto the ORP team and has loved the friendship and community built through hockey. Abby also participates in soccer and lacrosse during the other season, and she plans on attending a 4-year college to study occupational therapy in the fall. Number 16, Kara Jacobs. Kara started skating at the rinks in Wolfboro when the Abenaki Skill Hill rope tow weather was rainy, so we'd go to the rink next door. Then she would take the bus from Moherman Elementary for after-school figure skating at Churchill Rink, and then one day came home and said, I want to play hockey. So that turned into ORYA, learned to play hockey, and then club hockey with the Spartans, and then split season the last few years with the Wildcats along with ORP high school team. Kara likely plans to go to college in California and pursue a degree in finance. She plans on helping other young kids to learn to skate and maybe one day coach as well.
Congratulations, Kara.
Number 21, Maeve Harney. Maeve is an Army brat. She was born in South Korea and has lived in 4 states. She began her skating career in Fairbanks, Alaska, and has played on teams in Virginia, North Carolina, and New Hampshire. After graduation, she hopes to attend college in New England and pursue a career in cybersecurity.
Congratulations, Maeve.
Number 23, Jackie Bishop. Driven and family-oriented, Jackie is ready for her next chapter. She's exploring colleges to pursue her passion for business. The oldest of 16 grandchildren on her dad's side and a loving big sister to her brother, stepsister and stepbrother, Jackie knows the importance of support. Whether she's working at Flatbread or relaxing at Old Silver Beach on the Cape, she brings her positive energy to everything she does. Congratulations, Jackie.
Congratulations, Jackie.
Number 26, Jillian Black. Jillian attends Portsmouth High School. She began playing hockey her freshman year as a forward. She loves it and continues playing for all 4 years as a Clipper Cat. She plans to attend art school in the fall and has been accepted to both Mass Art and Maine College of Art and Design with a focus on painting and ceramics. This year she was nominated and won a Scholastic Art Award of New Hampshire for one of her ceramic pieces. She has not yet made a final decision to which school she may commit to. She has loved being part of the Clipper Cat family and hopes to continue to use the lessons she's learned from this experience in her future.
Congratulations, Jillian.
Number 32, Sierra Nicolaides. Sierra's hockey journey started sophomore year of high school after growing up watching both her brothers play hockey her whole life. Sierra started playing with some of her friends and began to love it. The team has allowed her to build strong new connections with other teammates. Sierra plays other sports during the fall and spring, but loves hockey the most. Next year, she intends on planning a 4-year college.
Congratulations, Sierra.
Number 31, Prudence Belmont. Prudence lives in Rye and will graduate from Portsmouth High as a 12-season athlete, lettering in 5 varsity sports and a member of both the National Honor Society and the National Technical Honor Society. In addition to working throughout the school year and summer, Prudence has enjoyed volunteering for various Seacoast nonprofits throughout the past 4 years. In her free time, Prudence likes to ski, snowmobile, surf, paddleboard, and run. Prudy has loved playing goalie for ORP and will miss her Clipper Cats and coaches when she's majoring in business at a yet-to-be-decided college next year.
Congratulations, Prudence. I'm sorry the camera froze there, but that was awesome, actually. Oh, this kills me. The camera disconnected for some reason. The pictures will be taken. They'll be shared with the families. I am so sorry. I can't run down there to try to fix it in time. But that's okay. Congratulations to all the seniors. Some of you I've known for a really long time. Some of you I've had the privilege of coaching. I say I have had the privilege. I'm not sure you've always felt that way. But this is an amazing group of young women. And how they've come together, how resilient they've been year over year. Really impressive to watch. How this blended team from different communities comes together as one year after year. It's pretty awesome. Congratulations to all the seniors, of course, both for St. Thomas-Dover-Winnacunnet, all the hockey players across the state, and of course your Oyster River Portsmouth Clipper Cats. So we'll get ready for warm-ups here as they clear the ice. Hopefully the sound is good, the video is good. I think I understood that. I got some information that it seemed like it was very blurry for the boys game. Boys senior night was right before this. The Bobcats graduated 10 seniors. And of course the Clipper Cats have 11. 21 seniors out of Oyster River Portsmouth Clipper Cats and the Oyster River Bobcats having their senior nights here at the Whittemore Center in Durham, New Hampshire. So all the families will gather off the benches and we'll get ready. This is the girls' last game, regular season game of the season. Been a great season. A lot of hard work by these young women. And great crowd here tonight with all the two teams playing. Oyster River teams playing back-to-back here at the Whittemore Center. Might be our last games here. Playoffs will begin in about a week. Won't think about that right now. Got a game to play tonight. But I don't believe we'd be coming back to play anything here at the Whittemore Center. They're getting ready for the NCAA tournament. I'm very close to the professional cameras next to me that will film the Wildcats, women's Wildcat team playing here. Much better video quality and definitely better announcing. All right, well, the officials are on the ice. We're going to get ready for warm-ups here. Try to reset this clock, and we're going to play some hockey. So we'll see you at the end of intermission. Oh, intermission. Wow. The end of warm-ups. All right, we're getting ready here. Got to remember that I have a problem with my phone resetting, so we're going to listen to the
Welcome to
announcements.
Tal's Ring in the Whitmore Center for tonight's Division I game between the Hockey Club of St. Thomas-Winnacunnet and Dover and your own Oyster River Portsmouth Clipper Cats. Now the starting lineup for visitors from SWD. On left wing, a freshman, number 12, Jalen Somerset. At center, a sophomore, number 18, Olivia Hobbs. On right wing, a senior, number 6, Delaney Riley. On the fence, a sophomore, number 16, Megan McDonald. On the fence, a senior, number 22, Brielle Kelly. And in goal, a senior, number 23, Annabelle Cochillo. SWDs are coached by Maria Hendrickson, Tyler Zepkari, and Ryan Gounet. Now for your Oyster River Portsmouth Clipper Cats. On left wing, a senior, number 2, Mallory DeSantis. At center, a senior, number 16, Kara Jacobs.
That's Mallory DeSantis and Kara Jacobs.
On right wing, a senior, number 21, Maeve Harney.
Maeve Harney.
On the fence, a senior, number 12, Hannah Henderson.
Hannah Henderson.
On the other defense, a senior, number 10, Emma Sarr.
Emma Sarr.
And in goal for the Clipper Cats, a senior, number 31, Prudence Belmar.
And Prudence Belmar.
Clipper Cats are coached by Jamie Long, Scott Barton, Jamie Deans, and Jess Young. The referees for tonight's game are Dan Sullivan and Cam Leverser. Will you all please rise if able, remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem by Oyster River High School sophomore Gwen Ickes.
Great job by sophomore Oyster River student Gwen. Apologize, I don't have Gwen's last name. She did the national anthem for the boys right before this. Did a phenomenal job both times. So it's been a long start. We've been streaming for quite some time now. And we're just getting ready for some hockey now. Please consider hitting the like button if the audio and video look and sound good. Just to give me a little bit of feedback. Apparently the boys' game was extremely blurry, unfortunately. Very disappointed about. And I have quite a way to get any feedback for that. Clippercats with the puck into the zone, and that's going to be a whistle. Covered up. Face-off won by the Clippercats out to Saar. And intercepted here by Harney. And she keeps it in the zone. St. Thomas is going to get it out. Harney again applying pressure, but St. Thomas will get it deep. Puck up the near wall. There's going to be a shot wide of the net, but it's going to bounce out front. Pressure applied. Jacobs with it behind the net. She's going to come up ice. And she feeds it out to Harney. Harney across the DeSantis. DeSantis gets a little bit of pressure. She's going to wind up for a shot. Sends it right through the crease. Great idea. Rinko on the far side. She'll bounce it down into the zone. That's going to roll off the stick there, but shot delivered. Harney down into the corner. Gaskowski will pick up the puck down behind the net. She feeds out front to DeSantis. DeSantis will skate down behind the goal, feeding it out front. It's in the skates. St. Thomas is going to ice it all the way down. Thank you for the feedback. Sounds like the audio and video is okay. Metcalf with the puck. It's knocked off. And St. Thomas will get it out of the zone. That'll get picked up by Anderson. Anderson will spread it wide over to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh sending it across the middle. Skowski coming down the wall. It's chipped over her. Henderson coming down the wall. And here comes St. Thomas into the zone. Anderson knocks it off her stick, and a shot is sent in wide. Kavanaugh to the wall. Position gained by St. Thomas. And good job by Henderson. She pulls the puck back, resets, comes out. Here's Farwell across the middle, gets knocked off the puck, and Metcalf will come through. Farwell regroups in the neutral zone with it, coming into the zone. And there's Jacobs with a shot, save. There's another shot, another save. Farwell gets one off. It's going to come out to Rinko. Rinko will pull it off the wall, send it down to Harney. Harney steps into the circle, takes a shot, and that's going to be a save. Well, Clippercats getting some shots on net. St. Thomas aggressive here tonight. Face-off one. Goes back out to Rinko. Rinko's going to send it down to Jacobs. Jacobs sends it across to... tries to get it out to Farwell. Here comes St. Thomas. And they're just going to dump it in. Shot on net. Kicked wide. Rinko will send it up the wall. It's popped off the wall. Not controlled. Comes through the neutral zone. And St. Thomas will get it into the zone. And Saar comes all over to support. It's going to come out to the point. There's a shot. Glove down by Farwell. Players are tangled up. That'll get kicked off. And here comes Harney through the neutral zone. She'll pull it into the slot. Goes to her backhand. Still gaining possession behind the net. And here comes St. Thomas through the neutral zone. They'll pull it wide. Anderson will go with. Pinching off, and Gostkowski was there to pick up the puck. Gostkowski through the neutral zone. Fed just behind DeSantis. Metcalf will curl around with it, and she'll send it in the zone off a couple players. There'll be no worry of icing. She had mid-ice anyway. Battling along the wall, kept in. DeSantis with it on the wall will feather it in on the backhand. Gostkowski tries to get a backhand off, but St. Thomas comes away with it. Pull it wide. Shot into the netting. Good pace to tonight's game. Like to see that. Face off one back. Rinko will send it out to the wall. That's over to Harney. Harney gets it into the neutral zone. Farwell's giving chase. There's no icing. Farwell wins the race to the puck. Nice job. Jacobs to the corner. There's going to be a penalty coming on St. Thomas. There's a shot. Deflected wide. Comes out to Jacobs, and St. Thomas will touch up, and they'll go on the penalty here for interference. You can't quite see the penalty with the signal. We'll hear the call. It's on number 2 for St. Thomas. Faceoff comes back, comes out to Rinko. Rinko will feather it over to the boards.
SWB penalty on number 2, Isabel Lilly. 2 minutes for interference. Time of penalty 5:02. Next
sends it to
interference at 5:02.
Clippercats moving the puck around well. Glove save by Winnacunnet. I say Winnacunnet. St. Thomas, I gotta pick one, stick with it. Face-off won by Farwell. Rinko over to Saar. Saar down to Harney. Jacobs around behind the back of the net with it. Puck out front. Good save. That's Annabelle in net for St. Thomas. Face-off won by the Clippercats. Rinko able to keep that in. Sends it over to the wall. Shot deflected wide. Puck comes over to the near wall. Rinko comes down the wall, keeps that in. Jacobs down low, and Harney, as that gets rimmed all the way around, Saar will come back for it, and she'll pick it up. Curls back around. Sends it across to Rinko. Rinko will send it over to Gostkowski. Wasn't ready for it. Rinko picks it back up, gets into the neutral zone. She takes it wide. She's going to center it. Gets deflected. She gets it back, gives it back to DeSantis. DeSantis with a shot wide of the net. Anderson down the wall, keeps it in. Gostkowski will chip it to the corner, skate it around the back of the net. Feeds it out front to DeSantis. DeSantis with a shot, goes over the net. Gostkowski sends it out to Rinko. Rinko will step in with it. Sends it over to Anderson for the one-timer, just missing. DeSantis down back with it. Rinko will step in. Shot doesn't get a lot on. It goes wide of the net. Gostkowski sending it back up to Rinko. Rinko will pivot around with it. Skates it down, feeds DeSantis in the circle. DeSantis with a shot. That'll be a save. There is 3 seconds left on the St. Thomas penalty. 3 seconds left. So Clipper Cats will be looking for number 2 to come out of the box. Farwell takes the drop. Harney with it, sends it up the wall. And Henderson quick to get it back down low. Good job. Pass comes across the middle. Farwell will pick it up, sends it into the corner, and that'll get covered up. So even strength. 0-0. Face-off won by Farwell out to Anderson. Anderson across to Henderson. Henderson, good job with the stick to get it quickly down into the corner. And St. Thomas quick on the tie-up. And careful to cleanly interfere while someone else picks it up. Anderson back with the puck. We'll send it over to Henderson. Henderson back to Anderson. That's going to come out to Harney. She's going to gain the zone. Gets a shot wide of the net, and it almost catches the inside of the post as the goalie swung wide. Henderson comes down to keep that in. Good stick check by Jacobs. And that puck is kept in. Henderson, great job keeping that puck active. Here comes Jacobs through the slot. Shot! That's going to be a goal! Right in the corner. Great job. So that was a great shot and score. Clipper Cats first on the board here tonight. 6:51 left in the first period, and the Clipper Cats 1-0. Skowski takes the face-off, won by St. Thomas. Skowski will come along with it. She sends it over to DeSantis wide. Santos will enter the zone, curl back around, takes a shot across the middle. Saar comes down the boards. That's going to be a couple shots and saved by Annabelle. So Jacobs, senior night goal. Congratulations. Face-off won. Back to Saar. Saar sends it down to Metcalf. Metcalf sends it across the middle. Renko comes down the wall to battle and can challenge the puck. Gostkowski backs her up, and the puck is sent back in. DeSantis is there. He's going to send it up the wall, but there's going to be Winnacunnet, but Saar sends it down. I don't know why I said Winnacunnet. I mean, yes, it is a Winnacunnet team, but it's St. Thomas. I got to pick one and stay with it. Puck comes back around the wall. Renko will pick that up. She wheels. She's going to send that over to Metcalf. That's going to go into the zone. No icing. And St. Thomas will send it around the wall. DeSantis was there. Keeps it in for a moment, but then St. Thomas will bring it back around. Saar's going to keep it in the zone. She gets checked off the puck, and that'll be a penalty coming for St. Thomas again. Clipper Cats go on the penalty. That's number 17. Nope. It is number 17. But, busy Pelletier. Friend of this announcer. Anderson sends the wall down to Jacobs. Jacobs gets spun. Fans looking for a penalty on the Clipper Cats. I didn't see it. I did see a player down. I don't know what happened. Harney with it. That puck is loose. Still loose. That's going to be a goal for the Clipper Cats. Great job by the Clipper Cats to finish. That looks like Farwell will get that goal. Power play goal for the Clipper Cats. will remove that goal. Face-off won by the Clipper Cats. D to D to D. Henderson will send it up the middle, but St. Thomas will intercept. And battling in the neutral zone here. Henderson will pull it back, take some space. Step it up through the zone.
Elizabeth Pelletier, 2 minutes for body checking. Time of penalty 9:41. That's Pelletier for body checking at 9:21.
Jacobs with the puck.
Scored by number 91, Eliza Farwell. Assisted by number 21, Dave Harden. And number 16, Garrett Jacobs. Time of the goal is 9:51. That's Farwell from Harden and Jacobs at 9:51.
So it was Farwell from Jacobs and Harney. Harney and Jacobs, of course, 2 seniors here for the Clipper Cats. St. Thomas will win the face-off. Comes over to the near wall. Sarr comes down, battles with it, keeps it in, gets support by Metcalf. Clipper Cats keep that puck in the zone. It's going to come back up the wall. Sarr keeps it in. She's able to get it across to DeSantis. DeSantis will send it back to Rinko. Rinko with the shot, deflected by, that'll be Pelletier. I know some of the players for St. Thomas. Rinko back to pick it up. St. Thomas following her around, giving pressure. Whoop. Thought it was going to get out of the zone. It does now. St. Thomas back to pick it up. DeSantis there to apply pressure. She's down below the net. She curls around with a shot, save. That's going to go over to the wall. Rinko's going to come down. Keeps it. Metcalf with it. And then Rinko will get a shot. And Rinko keeps it in, backhands it. St. Thomas will regroup with it. Coming up ice, and that's going to be a call against the Clipper Cats as they touch up. So there'll be a check against the Clipper Cats. Center ice here. It's a body check against, looks like 91, Farwell. 3:08 left on the clock. Clipper Cats will go on the penalty kill here. Clipper Cats win that back.
Number 91, Eliza Farwell. 2 minutes for body checking. Time of penalty 11:52. That's Farwell for body checking at 11:52.
2 minutes for body checking, and the Clipper Cats will clear the zone here. That was Anderson. Comes into the neutral zone. St. Thomas will get it in, but immediate pressure. Shot goes wide of the net. And here come the Clipper Cats. That is Anderson's shot. Save. And St. Thomas will go the other way. Coming across the middle. Thomas will try to get it into the zone. They do, but the Clipper Cat's going to send it right down. Intercepted by St. Thomas, and then a bouncing puck. Has to be defended by Annabelle. Look at Annabelle's last name. Gets into the zone. That'll get kicked wide. Rinko gets to it and gets tipped out of the zone. And here comes St. Thomas into the zone. Great shot. Good save. Nice low shot on the corner, and that's going to get past the defender. No icing called. Gostkowski giving chase. She's going to win that foot race. Like to see it. Pulls it off the wall. Backhand out front. Santos was tied up. That's who it was intended to. And St. Thomas will go the other way, and they are, I think, offsides. No call for it. We'll play on. Here comes Gostkowski up ice. She gains the zone. We'll pull it in. Backhand shot, save. Curls back around. Oh, Farwell comes blazing out of the box. They feed her out front. And I know the clock is stopped. It's under a minute left here in the period. Oh, it hasn't stopped yet. Good. Still going. Farwell along the far wall. Battling it in. St. Thomas will get to it, and they'll chip it out of the zone. Back will be Henderson. Henderson tips it up, lands on Farwell's stick. She's got 30 seconds. She'll feed Harney. Harney goes to the far wall, gets position. But St. Thomas will come away with the puck. Skating through the neutral zone. Now it goes into the zone. On the far wall. Not a lot of support for her, so Clippercats will pick that up. They will send it out of the zone. That's Harney with it. She's got 5 seconds left. She's going to take that shot. That's going to be a glove save. It was wide of the net. And that'll be the end of the first period here. Clippercats 2, St. Thomas 0. We'll see you on the other side of intermission. Welcome back. Getting ready for the second period here. Whittemore Center here in Durham, New Hampshire. Oyster River Portsmouth Clippercats and St. Thomas-Dover-Winnacunnet. Of course, tonight is senior night for the Clippercats. Congratulations to all the seniors. Certainly for our visiting team, Harris, Riley, Hoyt, Burnett, Kelly, and Berchillo. Congratulations, seniors. Again, some friendly names on the St. Thomas team. Wishing those girls all the best. But we're here for ORP tonight. Getting ready for puck drop. Puck is one out to the wall. Sarr will send it down to Metcalf. Metcalf will get it into the zone. Pulls it wide. Skates through and has it below the goal line. Leaves it for DeSantis. DeSantis gets tied up. Looking to feed out to Gostkowski. Comes off her skate. And St. Thomas is going to try to stretch it. Sarr keeps that in. And Metcalf applying pressure. Gostkowski comes away on the wall with it. Off the end of her stick. DeSantis with it down low. And St. Thomas is going to get it out of the zone. There's a foot race for it. Rinko's back. She'll grab it down below the net. Sends it bouncing off the wall. DeSantis with it. Clippercats unable to gather it up cleanly. That will forces St. Thomas back into the zone. Clippercats are regrouping with it. We'll send it down. Bouncing puck. Metcalf dumps it in the zone. Gostkowski skates in. Tries to pull it. And St. Thomas takes it from the Clippercats will go on a change here. And St. Thomas tries to regroup. Farwell applying pressure in the neutral zone. And St. Thomas will dump that in. Anderson behind the net with it. Sends it up the wall. That's going to skirt out of the zone. And Anderson gloves that puck down and gets it into the neutral zone quickly. St. Thomas gets into the zone with the puck. Feed it out front. Anderson there to intercept. Feeds it up to Harney. Harney through the neutral zone. And that's Jacobs, gets that puck down low. Yep. Jacobs feeding Harney right out front. Shot deflected. Comes out to Anderson. Anderson with a shot deflected into the... That's going to go up into the netting. Get our whistle here. Tie up on the face-off. It's low, and DeSantis will get to it. Goes out to the wall, and Metcalf's there. She keeps it below the goal line. Skating behind the net, sends it out to DeSantis. DeSantis with a shot with a goal. Beautiful. Beautiful shot and goal over the glove side. Third goal for the Clippercats. 3-0 here in the second period at the Whittemore Center. Face-off won by St. Thomas. But pressure applied by the Clippercats. Puck's loose. Metcalf will grab it, take it into the zone. Trips off one of St. Thomas players. They'll send it out the middle. Rinko grabs it. Rinko will shovel that back into the zone. Puck comes up the wall, kept in. Puck was kept in by Harney. That was DeSantis with the goal from Metcalf. Puck's going to rim around. Rinko will come down the wall to keep it in. Sends it behind the net to Harney. Harney looking to curl around with it. St. Thomas will put it to the wall. Sauer will come down. Assistant captain, senior captain, Sauer. Coming down the wall, keeps it in. Fed out front by Farwell, and the puck will come out to the neutral zone, but Farwell will grab it, regroup, right back on the attack, right down the slot. She's all alone. She feeds it nice and low. And that's going to be sent all the way down for St. Thomas for an icing. Good scoring opportunity. I like the movement, the attack. Looks good. Face-off won by the Clipper Cats, but will come out of the zone. Spun around. Clipper Cats tag up. Oh, hold on. Clipper Cats are really struggling getting back on sides here. They do now, and St. Thomas takes advantage of all that time to skate it up. Puck's down low. Come around the near side. DeSantis is here. Gets past her, and shot's deflected. And DeSantis will take the opportunity with that puck. They'll skate down into the corners. And there's going to be a penalty here for a holding. Holding on DeSantis, it looks like. Well, nope, not on DeSantis. I'm waiting to see what. Looks both of them are going to the box. Looks like I'm seeing both players in the box, DeSantis, and I'm not sure who I'm seeing. So I'm assuming this will be a neutral zone face-off. Seems like there's a lot of conversation going on. It's going to be 5-on-5. So, waiting to see what we see here. Looks like it's coming back into neutral zone face-off here. It's going to be 5-on-5, so there'll be a match penalty. Face-off won technically by St. Thomas. Jacobs gathers it up. Jacobs along the wall, pulls it off the wall, feeding across the middle. Gets through. Harney has it. Shot deflected. It's in the slot, loose, and St. Thomas is going to come away with it.
Penalty number 2, Isabel Lilly. 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike. Clipper Cat penalty number 2, Mallory DeSantis, 2 minutes for holding. Both penalties at 4:21. That's Lilly for unsportsmanlike and DeSantis for holding at 4:21.
So DeSantis for a holding and an unsportsmanlike for Lilly on St. Thomas. Farwell wins the face-off, ties up. Puck out to the corner. St. Thomas will gather it up. And they'll look to come out of the zone. They do. Rinko back for it. She pivots back. Takes it in behind the net. Sends it off the wall, but St. Thomas will be the first to come down the wall for it. Nico meets. Farwell applying pressure behind the net, pinching off. There's a shot, deflects wide by St. Thomas, down below the net. Puck's going to come out. St. Thomas gathers it, dumps it back in. Puck sent in by St. Thomas in the corner. St. Thomas still with it. They leave it behind, feeding out front. It's going to come out to St. Thomas to the point. They'll dump it in down the side. Rinko in the corner with it. St. Thomas will pull it off the wall. And here it comes back up the wall. And I believe that's Harney will get it out of the zone, and that's got to be a penalty against St. Thomas. using her stick as a weapon there, slashing in front, takes Farwell out. No intent of playing that puck. That's going to be a shot, kicks wide. Kept in by Rinko. And tipped in by St. Thomas, so there'll be no icing on that. Henderson's back for it. She'll gather it, send it around the wall. Henderson with it behind the net. And here comes Jacobs, I believe. Feeds it out, that gets tipped. Coming up the boards for St. Thomas to get out of the zone. They will get out of the zone, but Jacobs recovers the puck, takes it right back in. Metcalf down into the corner. And here come St. Thomas. Anderson back. Guards and takes the puck away. Coming up the middle is Anderson. She's going to send it across to Metcalf. They wave off the icing. St. Thomas will send it back up the wall. Farwell's there to keep it in. She'll walk it off the wall, send it down to Metcalf. It's going to go behind the net. Gostkowski in their skates. There's a shot by Anderson. Deflects wide out to the corner. Metcalf's there. It's going to come up the wall. And comes out of the zone. Lands right back on Anderson's stick, and that'll get tipped by Harney. Goes right back into the zone. Harney down into the corner. St. Thomas will come out of the zone with it. Anderson gathers it back up, sends it over to Henderson. Henderson will bounce it out. And St. Thomas gets it into the zone, support by Jacobs. Jacobs come across the middle. She gains mid-ice, gets zone entry. Puck just off the end of her stick. She'll take it down below the goal line, still possession. Takes it on the far side. She's going to feed it across. And Rinko will keep it in twice. Kavanaugh down in. And St. Thomas will take it out of the zone. Comes out to Rinko. Rinko will send it all the way across to Harney. Harney fans aren't getting much on it. Goes on the change. And here comes St. Thomas. They'll backhand it out. Rinko's back for it. Feathers it over to Gostkowski. A little bit behind her. Goes into the zone. Gostkowski centers it to Farwell. Farwell with the shot. Great glove save. .546 here in the second. 3-0. Great game of hockey here. Good pace. A little bit physical. Puck won by the Clipper Cats. Comes out to Saar. Saar with a bouncing shot. Gets deflected. Not through. Coming up the glass, and it's going to bounce past Saar. Rinko back. St. Thomas has numbers. They take a shot, and it's going to be deflected. It's over the net. And here comes the Clipper Cats the other way. DeSantis with it along the wall. Shot, and that's going to be a goal for DeSantis. Senior Mallory DeSantis gets another one here. 5:15, 4-0 Clipper Cats. Face-off won by the Clipper Cats, but right into the zone St. Thomas goes, and then that's going to be a penalty for... That could be 2 penalties here for St. Thomas. Looking to get another one. And that's it. They're going to call it. They're going to call it. There's going to be another one on... There's going to be a penalty on the Clipper Cats. 2. So here's what we're looking to find out here. They'll work out the details here. Harney's going in for the Clipper Cats, and 2 of them are going in for St. Thomas. So I can't. All right, so the St. Thomas penalties will be offset, apparently. So that's going to challenge me a little bit here. I know it's not all about me. So we're trying to figure out. So it's going to be a. What are we doing here? Oh, so there's a 5-on-3, a 5-on-4. So and there's a whistle. So they're still working the penalties. So we're going to reset all the penalties, I think. That's fine. We're just going to let it go. There's a shot for the Clipper Cats. So they don't have the St. Thomas penalties up. I'm not sure of the details. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Clipper Cats here with a Farwell with a great shot. It's coming out to the point. Anderson feeds Henderson. Henderson with a shot. Was wider than that. Anderson will come down. She'll feed Jacobs. Jacobs came back to cover. Jacobs over to Henderson. Henderson will swing it around. And there's another penalty on St. Thomas. St. Thomas is sending another player to the bench. That's going to be number 4. So it'll be 5-on-3 here for the Clipper Cats. There's nothing on the clock, so I have honestly no idea. I'm not sure anyone knows. So it's all good. All right, so we're getting set up here. Farwell wins that face-off back. Comes back to Rinko. Rinko sends it over to Saar. Saar swings it down the wall. Farwell with a shot over the net. Rinko with it. She's got a little bit of space. Feeds it out to Farwell right out front. That's going to be a goal. So the Clipper Cats will bury one. And there's a timeout here for St. Thomas, I think. I don't know. They went to their bench first, so I will assume it's St. Thomas. I guess that means I can try to fix the clock here. Try to get it close to what? I have no idea. This is going to be fairly well made up, but I'm trying to match the best I can. Trying to do the best I can to match the clocks. The Clipper Cat penalty is not actually on the board. And one of the penalties for St. Thomas is on the board, and that's at 1:41. So it's all good. So again, we have a timeout here. I believe it was on St. Thomas, giving their players a rest. And there's the horn. So we'll get back after it. Regardless, 3:57 left here on the second period. 5-0 Clipper Cats. It'll be 5-on-4 for presumably a minute 41. Tough to tell. Face off here in the center, tied up. Clipper Cats win it. Kavanaugh sends it back. Goes back to Saar. Saar with the puck here. She's going to bounce it off the wall to Metcalf. It bounces to the middle. Gostkowski with it. And Clipper Cats will regroup. Rico sends it over to Metcalf. Metcalf will gain the zone. It's a shot. Deflected off the skate. Feeds it out front. There's going to be a shot and goal. I believe that's senior assistant captain. Nope, that's Gostkowski. Gostkowski came in for the follow and buries the 6th goal. So that'll clear the penalties on the clocks. And each team is left to their original penalties. I think it's 5-on-5 at this point. Everyone's a little bit confused right now. Should be 5-on-5. So St. Thomas sends out a player. And that is won by Gostkowski back to... And that's going to slip through. Metcalf with it.
Assisted by number 11, Megan Rinko. Time of goal, 11:03. That's Farwell from Rinko, 11:03. Was number 6 goal. Scored by number 25, Ava Gostkowski. Assisted by number 3, Sienna Metcalf. And number 63, Olivia Kavanaugh. Time of goal, 11:26. That's Gostkowski from Metcalf and Kavanaugh at 11:26.
Gostkowski from Metcalf and Kavanaugh, and then Farwell from Rinko. I think I got that right. Right now, Gostkowski with it. Feeds it back to the point. And puck is sent into the zone. St. Thomas regrouping behind their net with it. It's going to come out to the wall. Anderson will send it back down behind the net. DeSantis down low for it. Why did I feel like DeSantis was in the box? Who was in the box? I'm confused. There's a shot. Great save. Face off in the far dot. Minute 56 left here in the second. 6-0 Clipper Cats. We're ready for the drop. Farwell will win that face-off back. It's one to Saar. Saar sends it down the wall. Farwell's there to receive it. Jacobs will walk it off. She leaves it for Saar to skate in with it. Puck is bouncing. DeSantis into the corner. Farwell to the wall. Feeds DeSantis. And that'll be covered up. Get another face off here. And the boxes are clear now. Nobody in the penalty box. We've been 5-on-5, but the players will be able to play. Rico will bounce it off the wall here. DeSantis battling, which allows Farwell to get the puck. Gets it on Jacob's stick. Jacob through the middle, and she's taken out. That's going to be a penalty for St. Thomas again. Farwell will take the face-off here. Wins the face-off back to Anderson. Anderson to Henderson. Henderson with a shot. Good save. Puck is tied up. Farwell will kick it back to Henderson. Henderson will skate it around. Great pass in the circle. Cutman across. That's a good idea. Henderson with the puck. Sends it down to Farwell. Back to Henderson. Henderson with a shot. That's going to be tipped off St. Thomas's stick for the goal. Simply bad luck there. The shot gets tipped off the stick of St. Thomas's player and is tipped into the goal. So that'll clear any penalty that St. Thomas had. That was a power play goal for the Clipper Cats. .53 seconds left here in the second. Face-off won by the Clipper Cats. St. Thomas, though, will take it into the zone.
Centered by number 91, Eliza Farwell, and number 2, Mallory DeSantis. Time of the goal, 14:08. That's Henderson from Farwell and DeSantis at 14:08.
Oh, was a great opportunity for St. Thomas there. That puck was definitely, there was a lot of open net there. And that is going to be an offsides. 17 seconds left here in the second period. 7-0 Clipper Cats. Senior night here. Face-off one to the wall by the Clipper Cats, but St. Thomas will have possession. Comes off her stick, and Kavanaugh with a shot over the net. It's going to come out to the point to Anderson. Anderson with a shot, great save. And that'll get cleared. No icing, and that'll end the period. So end of second period. Clipper Cats 7, St. Thomas 0. We'll see you at the end of intermission. right, welcome back to the third period here at the Whittemore Center. Final game of the regular season for the Clipper Cats. So far, they're sitting at 7-0 here against St. Thomas-Winnacunnet Dover. Teams have taken the ice. Face off, won by the Clipper Cats, pulled back. Metcalf with it in the neutral zone here. Get it into the zone. Kavanaugh coming down the wall. And Henderson able to keep that puck in. She'll step in with it and flip it down below the goal line. She's there to receive it. She'll take it wide. She dumps it down. DeSantis will give chase into the corner. She picks it up. DeSantis feeds out front to Kavanaugh. Great opportunity. Good stick check by St. Thomas. Taking away that opportunity to get a shot off. Anderson over to the far wall. She'll pick it up off the wall. Dump it down to DeSantis down low behind the net. St. Thomas comes in. There's a stick loss. Girls down, and there's a whistle. I'm gonna turn the camera. I don't know if there was an awkward fall, so they're calling for the coach, the St. Thomas players. So I guess technically the clock has to keep running. Players up, thankfully. So she skated off the ice on her own. So hopefully she's okay. Face off here won by, I would say, St. Thomas. And the players down in front. Both pop up. Sprinko sends it over to Jacobs. Jacobs curls to the wall. And St. Thomas keeps it in the zone briefly. Comes out, and now they'll flip it across. Sprinko back to the puck. Skates away with it here. St. Thomas again able to keep it in. They've got a player down low. Sard down to apply pressure. St. Thomas pulls the puck off the wall. They're in the slot. And there's a hard shot off the pipe. That was Rinko ringing the pipe. It's going to come out to the point. Rinko with a shot, blocked. And St. Thomas will chip it out of the zone. Sar's back for it. Sar sends it in the middle of the zone. There's Farwell. Backhand shot. Good save. Comes up the wall. St. Thomas lost in her skates. Henderson will grab it, take a shot. That's a good save. I think it was Henderson. Actually, I'm not sure. There's Henderson. That shot is very wide of the net. She knew it. Hard shot though, but she gets the puck back. Puck is bouncing in. And DeSantis here on the near wall with it. Bounces it off the wall back to Henderson. Henderson will get a shot, and that puck is bouncing. Those are dangerous, and that is a good save. Given the score here, 7-0, the clock will keep ticking down. DeSantis here for the face-off. DeSantis wins it back. And able to keep that puck in is Henderson. Coming up the wall, Henderson comes down to keep it in. Sends it behind the net. DeSantis applying pressure. Puck off the wall. Anderson keeps it in briefly. And here comes St. Thomas. They've got numbers. And that's Pelletier. Great job by Belmar. Kicks that puck wide. There's a shot. Great save. Here comes Anderson with the puck. Nope, that's Anderson. Sorry. Again, I see the two. That's fed right out front to Kavanaugh, and she sails it over the net. Right open in front of the net. Farwell comes down the boards to keep it in. And here comes St. Thomas the other way. They'll gain the zone. Puck pushed to the wall. Maintain possession. Puck's left behind. Raymond will pick it up. Puck comes out, shot by St. Thomas, wide of the net. Go to the far wall. Farwell's there to pick it up. There's a bouncing puck off Anderson. Ends up going wide. Puck is going to be down low. Sar there. Puck is fed out front. Metcalf grabs it. She's got it through the neutral zone. She's got Farwell down the slot. Feeds it out. That's going to be a goal. Great job staying with it, and great effort by the goalie. Initial save really just bounced over maybe her leg, her pad, and just barely dribbled in on that far post. Arnie wins the puck wide, but here comes St. Thomas.
91, Eliza Farwell. For third of the night. Assisted by number 3.
It's a hat trick for Farwell.
Number 10, Emma Saar. Time of goal 6'10". That's Farwell from Metcalf and Saar at 6'10".
So that's a goal for Farwell from Metcalf and Saar. That's a hat trick for Farwell. Puck up. Rinko will keep that in the zone. Quick stick work. Defender's looking good today. Rinko with a shot wide of the net. That's Black coming to the near wall here. She gets support by Saar. Saar keeps that puck in, and then St. Thomas is going to send it down. It's tipped, so there'll be no icing. Back is Rinko for it. So bounces it off the wall. Harney's there to pick it up into the neutral zone. St. Thomas gathers it up. And puck is knocked down by Rinko, gathered up by Saar. Saar will take it behind the net, pressured. It's pinched off, support by Jacobs. It's going around the far side. St. Thomas is first there, pressure by Harney. Puck goes behind the net, Saar's there, battling. Rinko will offer support, send it up the wall. That gets into the offensive zone. Harney giving chase over to the far wall. Harney with the puck, sends it out front. Clippercats were on a change. DeSantis comes across. That puck's gonna bounce, be picked up. And Rinko there to defend. Puck's gonna go wide. DeSantis here behind the net with it. She sends it up the middle. And Metcalf just gives it a little tap to her. And now it's Metcalf will take it into the offensive zone. Good job moving it down low. She's down behind the net. She's going to send it out to DeSantis along the near wall. DeSantis will take that shot, sends it over the boards. Anderson to the far side, but just gets there a little quicker than she does, so Clippercats will regroup. 5:42 left here in the game. And there's the pass. right down the middle, and that's going to be a goal for St. Thomas. So the giveaway by the Clipper Cats results in a goal. It won't stop the clock, but it does take away the shutout for the Clipper Cats. Face-off won by Harney.
SWD goal, scored by number 15, Julia Bryan. Unassisted, time of goal 9:26.
And again,
Bryan unassisted at 9:26.
That'll get stretched out. That was for Bishop. Kavanaugh's pass just a little bit beyond her reach. That puck's gonna come back out. Anderson picks it up. Anderson fanning on it, sends it up the boards. Harney there. St. Thomas regroups with it, gets into the zone, and over on the near wall, Kavanaugh trying to force a pass there. It's going to get back into the corners. St. Thomas will go on the change. Picked up by Anderson behind the net. Anderson cuts back. She'll head up ice. Tough bounce off the boards, but ends up on Clipper Cats. That's Harney with it. Harney into the zone, comes across the middle. Stick loose. And pass overshot. Kavanaugh coming down the boards with it. Keeps it in, sends it across the middle. Just a little too far out for Harney. She leaves it for Renko. Renko will step in. Low shot. Gets deflected behind Harney. It's going to come back out to the point. Renko with it. Renko will chip it down to Harney. Harney will step in. Shot is blocked by St. Thomas. And pass through the middle, gets caught up in skates. Positioning there by Henderson, great job. Henderson's gonna head up ice here. She feathers it up to Metcalf. Metcalf will take it into the zone. Henderson will head to the bench for a change. Metcalf gets her own rebound. That puck's gonna come up and again just gets past Renko. Renko will go back, there's no icing here. Renko will turn head up ice as St. Thomas was making a change. Renko will send it in, shot on net. Pad save wide. Comes out to Renko. Renko stops it, sends it down the board to Farwell. Farwell into the corner here. Pivots around with it. She'll take a shot off a skate. Metcalf back to pick it up in the corner. Puck's gonna come out to the wall. Picked up by Farwell. Sar keeps that puck in, at least briefly. Clipper Cats will regroup with it in the neutral zone. Farwell sends it across to Renko. Renko will step into the zone. Gets a stick in the skates, and that's going to come off one of the officials. Advantageous for the Clipper Cats. Renko regroups with it. She'll send that right across to Sar. Sar's going to send it off Michelates. Renko's going to gain half ice and try to send it in, but it goes off DeSantis' stick. Renko back for it, minute 32. Pulls back the pressure, sends it over to Michelates. Michelates into the neutral zone. And St. Thomas will go on the attack. There's a shot. Belmar kicks that wide. Sar's there. Picks up the puck behind the net. Sends it off Black. They're in the neutral zone. It's gonna come loose, comes back to Sar. Sar will send it across to Renko.
1 minute to play in the period.
Renko bounces it in, glove save. What? Whistle. I don't know why there was a whistle. They're just gonna let this run out, but it's all good. Face-off in zone. Offensive zone face-off here for the Clipper Cats. We're at 43 seconds. Arnie on the face-off. It's going to come across to Anderson. Anderson, great shot. Good save. Really good save. And here comes St. Thomas. 20 seconds left. Intercepted. And back on Clipper Cats skates. Henderson, senior assistant captain. And that's going to come into the wall here. And that's going to go all the way down. And that'll be the end of the game. Clipper Cats 8. St. Thomas 1. Congratulations to the Clipper Cats seniors. Final home game, or final regular season home game for these seniors. Congratulations to all the seniors, both teams. So we'll see you next time as we'll see how the rest of the field shakes out. Clipper Cats are done with their regular season, but many of the teams in the league still have a game or two left. And the seniors are heading over to their banners. To take pictures, maybe as a whole team, I don't know. Very cool. Congratulations, ladies. Yeah. Very cool. And also great to see some teammates and friends on these teams. After a tough game, they're still friends at the end. Well, have a great night. We'll see you at the next one.